Hey everyone, I'm going to be talking into the camera with this. I want to show you all some ornaments I found among my mother's things. And you know, a mother always saves everything their children make. These are dough ornaments from 45 years ago when I first started doing this. Might even be more than it's more than 45 years ago, 1972. What is that, 48 years ago? Oh my gosh, almost 50 years ago. But I started by making dough ornaments. So I've got the box here that I found, and I hope this gives you something to think about when you're discouraged and think you can't go on or you'll never get it, because this is where I started. And they're still pretty good. There's a little soldier. And look, I put yarn on to hang them. Look at this poor little angel. Oh my gosh. Now here that one was a little better. That one's a little better. And then I made all these little Santa heads. Here's a big Santa head. He looks like a broom. Another Santa head. Oh my gosh. There's another little soldier. Oh look, I was consistently bad. What was I thinking with this yarn? I have to cut that off. I don't like that at all. And see, I didn't put hooks in them. I made little holes. Wow. I haven't seen these in... can't remember. I don't remember last time I saw these. Oh look, I graduated to thread. Here's Raggedy Ann. Don't ever make her. Copyrighted. I wish some of these had dates on the back. More angels with yarn. Wow. And you know, the interesting thing is that people were buying them like crazy. They loved them. I'm looking at these and I'm thinking, oh, they're horrible. Here's a little Noel sign I made. And that's actually what kept me going, was the fact that people were buying them. Oh, look, here's one. It's got a date on it, 1983. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting a little better there, though. Oh, good gracious. Now, these I made with salt dough, and then I painted them. And then I graduated a little bit, and I colored the salt dough with food coloring. Didn't seem to help it much. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. I still kind of make him. He looks better now, though. Here's another one. Oh, look at the size difference. There's another one of those. Oh, let's see. Still 1983. Oh, these angels are so horrible. Can't believe my mother saved all of these. Here's Raggedy Andy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this little guy. Look at his nose. I have a lot of duplicates in here, so I'm probably not going to show you those. Well, look, I must have gotten a little better, but it looks like she kind of rotted. Her hook rotted out. But I've got glitter on that one. Oh, here's another one with glitter. Her hook rotted out too. See, that's probably why I did them with holes, because the ones with the hooks kind of rotted away. Well, I have All right, now I'm coming up in the world now. Let me make some room for these guys. I made a little elf. And I still make these little elves. But look, he has no ears. And his hook rotted out, but he was cute. And here's another elf. Also, the hook rotted out. And another elf. I guess he's supposed to be holding a poinsettia. And again, the hook rotted out. And here the hook rotted out. I'm actually going to be doing a tutorial showing you how to do the different elves. And they're going to look better than that. Oh my, and another elf. Wow, look pretty consistent there. And a lot of little, oh, look at this tiny little angel. This design actually was from a friend in Atlanta, outside of Atlanta. She came from where I came from in Connecticut. And she was a graphic artist, and she came up with this design. So, oh my goodness. Looks like she has Cheerios on her head. People would ask me, is that Cheerios on her head? No, not. Oh, here's another elf. He looks like he's holding a bunch of bowling balls. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Another one of those horrible soldiers. But the rest of them in here are the same. My mom used to decorate her mantle and hang these little Santa heads on it. The fireplace mantle. One time I had left them in the oven too long and the bottom of his beard burned, and there were about, I don't know, about 20 of them that I did like that, and the beard burned. Look, he doesn't even have a mustache. And a man looked at him and he loved him. He said, oh my gosh, Santa came down the chimney head first, and he bought every single one of them. That's it. So, if you think you'll never get the hang of this, this is where I started. Wow. So, I was going back to these guys. Now granted, they look like they've come a long way from this, but that's 1983, and I started making them in 1972. So, but that's come a bit of a ways in 11 years. So, oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to put them back in this box that my mother had sealed. It's just a shoebox with a lid. And that's really something. I'm surprised they're still hard as a rock. The only thing that went wrong on these is the hooks rotted out. But there you go. So, I just want to say, yes, you can do this. If you think yours look like this, they will look much better than that. I hope you enjoyed this very short video. But there it is on record, what I started with. I had more designs than this, but this apparently is all she had. So, thank you, Mother, for believing in me. She's up in heaven now. It'll be 10 years next month. My mom and dad died 8 days apart. They were together 65 years, and when my mom died, my father said, I wish I were dead too, and he had a massive heart attack 8 days later. So they are together. But there you are. Just remember, you can all do this. You can do it. Bye.